What you're standing in front of is a bee box. But whoa, don't worry, they're not gonna sting you. This is a bee box for native Pennsylvania pollinators.
In the state of Pennsylvania, there are over 400 individual species of pollinator, with there being over 4,000 individual species in the United States as a whole. And this is very important because pollinators, as you may know, hold a very integral role in the biosphere, allowing for plants to continue to grow more effectively. With the ongoing climate crisis, these pollinators are finding it harder and harder to find habitats due to deforestation and other such issues around the globe. And so, these boxes are very important for that. See, in the state of Pennsylvania, as well as the United States, we have a lot of solitary bees. They're not hive builders like your traditional honeybee or bumblebee. They instead either find or make holes like seen in the box that they can then take materials from the area, such as mud or plant material or things like that, to build nests to lay their larvae in. After, depending on the species, several months to a year, these pollinators will grow into fully grown pollinators rather than just larvae, and they will exit the holes and they will repeat the cycle.
So you're probably wondering how all these pollinators tie into this little box right here. Well, these holes are all future nests for these pollinators. You see, orchard bees and other types of pollinators will come in and they will make nests of larvae within the box in each one of these individual holes. The box is specifically this length because at about 7 to 7.5 inches is where native bees will start to lay female larvae. And that's important because only with the female larvae's help can we continue to bolster the native bee population.
And bolstering the native bee population was exactly what this project was made for. As you can see on pictures of the box, we took careful consideration to understand the needs of these native pollinators. The wire mesh in front of the box acts as a predator guard. It protects against mainly woodpeckers, which would see the holes as an invitation for a nice meal. Each of these boxes has 40 holes on the face of it. Within each hole, a native pollinator can house roughly 7 to 10 larvae, which, as you can guess, would have a dramatic impact on the native pollinator population. When making these boxes, I wanted to do something that would dramatically affect my community in a way that would be felt for a very long time. These boxes were designed so that they could survive for roughly 15 years before they would need minor repairs. And even with the way they're designed in layers, consideration for how repairs could be done or what would be needed to maintain them in the future was considered. And so these boxes will likely stand the test of time and continue to benefit communities across the nation, as well as locally and globally, if you think about it, for a long time.
So, in all, this box, as well as the box you're standing in front of, is just one of 15 separate boxes around North Park in the Autonomy Nature Center. This was all part of my, Ayden Luther's, Eagle Scout project. I represent Troop 171 in Ingomar, PA. We operate out of the Ingomar United Methodist Church. And this project could not have been possible without Miss Scanlon at the Autonomy Nature Center, Troop 171, all of the generous friends and family who chose to donate to make this project possible, and all of the lovely, wonderful volunteers that made sure that we could put all 15 up. Thank you.